Hey plant gang, in front of really one of my favorite conifers, Thuja occidentalis, and I want to talk specifically about a cultivar because it's probably the most commercially available. It's called Degroot's Spire. Thuja occidentalis, Degroot Spire, Degroot Spire arborvitae. Why is it popular? Well, you can see the narrow character that this plant has. Now it takes a little bit of work to maintain this narrow character, and here I've got a good example why. It will put off some side shoots which you may need to prune, in particular when this plant is young. If you go in through here and make sure that you hit back some of these kind of side branches when this plant is young, you're going to maintain a fairly conical, narrow habit like a column. And so this plant is very useful for the home garden in spaces that are maybe small where you need an upright element. We're going to show you the needles, but kind of flat sprays the needles that are twisted just a little bit. They've got kind of an aroma to them. This plant is native to North America and has a lot of cultivars that are available on the market, a lot that are quite popular. And so here we have Thuja occidentalis cultivar Degroot Spire. Thuja occidentalis Degroot Spire is the cultivar. Degroot Spire American arborvitae. This is an evergreen, it's a conifer. It's in the Cupressaceae family, hardy from zones 2 through 7 or 8. And we just continue to kind of learn more and more about this plant. It is, native through a pretty wide swath, all the way kind of down from Canada, sweeping down through North America. And you'll find this in a variety of different places. Can get 25, maybe even reports of this plant getting 30 foot tall and staying just 4 foot wide, quite narrow even when it's in full maturity, so that's really good. With a little bit of pruning, you can keep it even narrower than that. Great for winter interest because it is an evergreen plant. Some people do hedge this plant as well, to create a narrow screening. Here's a landscape tip. Degroot Spire is a dwarf, slow-growing cultivar with an upright pyramidal habit.